ever wondered how many native mammals exist within the UK and what they all are, then I've made this video for you. This is one of 5 videos that are going to be introducing you to the 27 native land-living mammals in the UK and to show you how they're all related to each other. In this video, we're going to look at our native ungulates, or hoofed mammals. As we go through each of the species, we're going to see how they all relate to each other by building a cladogram. A cladogram is a diagram that depicts evolutionary relationships of species. If you've never heard of one before and would like to understand more about them and scientific classification systems, then make sure you do check out the video that I've made on those, which I've linked to in the description below. Otherwise, let's get straight into our mammals. Although we have a number of ungulates in the UK, only 3 of them are native. The first one we're going to look at is the red deer. Red deer are our largest deer species, and actually also our largest land mammal. Males are called stags and grow larger than females, which are known as hinds. They are born covered in spots that help them camouflage in deep vegetation for the first few months of their life. Adults have a reddish-brown coat with a creamy-coloured rump. Males can get up to 200 kilograms and grow a large set of antlers that they shed and regrow each year. This species was hunted greatly in the past, and in combination with woodland loss, it became a rarity in the 18th century. Over the last 100 years, their numbers have grown considerably, and they are now found throughout the UK, although their populations are mostly concentrated in the open moorlands of Scotland. Red deer are found in various habitats, such as uplands, moorlands, woodlands and heathlands. They mostly eat grasses, but will also eat sedges and rushes in the summer. In winter, they will browse on young trees and shrubs like heather and blueberry. Red deer hinds live in groups of up to 40 individuals in the best habitats, with males living in poorer feeding regions. The female groups are run by a dominant female who exists alongside her juvenile offspring, her adult daughters and their offspring. Groups of stags are made up of unrelated individuals. When autumn comes around, it's time for the red deer mating season. Stags will have roaring contests to secure the mating rights to groups of females. They will defend them fiercely, getting into matches where they lock antlers with other males that refuse to leave their females alone. This is a last resort, and the fight can lead to serious injuries. Those that survive can live for up to 20 years. Our second native deer is the Roe deer. Roe deer are small, weighing around 18 kilograms. Their young have dappled coats for the first 6 weeks of life to help camouflage them in the vegetation. As adults, they have reddish-brown coats in the summer that turn greyer in the winter, and a white rump patch. They have distinctive facial markings with bright white chins and dark black stripes over their muzzles. Males, which are known as bucks, have short antlers, while females, which are known as does, don't have any. Roe deer are widespread throughout Scotland, lots of England and some of Wales, but aren't found in Northern Ireland. There may be as many as 500,000 individuals in the UK, with the highest numbers in Scotland and southern England. They are browsers who feed on tree shoots and woody plants throughout the day, mostly within woodlands. Roe deer go through their mating season, or rut, in the summer. The males become aggressive and attempt to defend their territories by locking antlers to fight rivals off. After the female mates with a male, her offspring won't actually start developing until January, so her offspring is born in early summer. This is known as delayed implantation, and roe deer are the only deer in which this occurs. The final species in this video is the wild boar. Wild boars actually went extinct in the UK in the 17th century, but in the 1990s captive animals escaped, and the population is now up to 2,500 individuals. These animals are born as small piglets with light, gingery brown bodies covered in brown and cream stripes. As adults, they have large, stocky bodies with a double layer of fur. The undercoat is soft and the outer layer is a more brittle greyish-brown. They have a mane along their spine, starting from their neck and descending to the middle of their back. Male wild boars grow larger than females, and from 2 years old they will grow tusks that protrude from their mouths. This species normally weighs around 100 kilograms, but can get up to 200 kilograms. They can stand at 80 centimetres at the shoulder and grow to over 2 metres long. You can find populations of wild boars in a few locations in northern Scotland, southern Wales and southern England. The expansion of their range is slow because conflict with people results in culling. Wild boars are largely herbivorous, rummaging around for roots, herbs, seeds and fruit. They can also eat worms, bugs, young mammals, eggs and ground nesting chicks. Their survival over winter depends on them eating from beech and oak trees, with woodlands being one of their main habitats. That rounds off the native mammals we're talking about in this video. In the next video, we're going to be looking at our last group of native mammals, the carnivores. If you like learning about our native wildlife, then make sure to like this video and then head over to watch some of my other ones. Subscribe to Ferroforest to keep learning about UK nature.